This play is called Our Town. It was written by Thornton Wilder, produced by the Village Players, directed by Barbara Bateman. In it, you're going to meet Dr. and Mrs. Gibbs, Mr. and Mrs. Webb, George, Emily, and others too numerous to mention. Now, the first act shows a day in our town. The date is May 7th, 1901, just before dawn. Just before. The sky is showing the first streaks of light there in the east, back of our mountain. That morning star always gets wonderful bright the minute before it has to go. Well, I'll show you our town, how it lies. Back here is Main Street. Cutting across it over there on the left, the railroad tracks. On the other side of the tracks is Polish Town. Well, you know, it's foreign people come here to work in the mill. A couple of Canuck families and the Catholic Church. Oh, the Congregational Church is over there, Presbyterians across the street, Unitarian Methodists there, and the Baptists are down in the hollow down by the river. And here's Mrs. Gibbs, come down to get breakfast. Now, Dr. Gibbs died in 1930. The new hospital over there is named after him. She died first, a long time ago, in fact. She went to visit her daughter, Rebecca, who married an insurance man in Canton, Ohio, and she died there, pneumonia. But her body was brought back here, and she's up at the cemetery now, along with a whole mess of Gibbses and Herseys. She was Julia Hersey before she married Dr. Gibbs in the Congregational Church right over there. Well, here comes Mrs. Webb down to get her breakfast too, and there's Dr. Gibbs coming down Main Street now. He got the call to go to Polish Town at 1:30 this morning. And here comes Joe Crowd, getting ready to deliver the morning paper.
Morning, Doc.
Well, good morning, Joe.
Want your paper now?
Yes, I'll take it. Just over in Polish Town delivering a couple babies over there, pair of twins. Joe, I see your teacher, Miss Foster's getting married.
Yes, sir. To a feller over in Concord.
I declare, what do you boys think about that?
Well, of course, it ain't none of my business, but I think if a person starts out to be a teacher, she ought to stay one.
Here comes Howie Newsom delivering the morning milk.
Morning, Doc.
Oh, morning, Howie.
Somebody sick?
All pair of twins over to Mrs. Goryatsky's house.
Twins, huh? This town seems to be getting bigger every year.
What do you think, Howie, gonna rain?
No, fine day. It'll burn through. Come on, Bessie.
Well, hello, Bessie. How old is she now, Howie?
Going on 17. Oh, Bessie's all mixed up about the route ever since the Lockhart stopped taking their 1 quart of milk every day. Keeps wanting to leave them aboard just the same. Keeps scolding me the whole trip.
Good morning, Howie.
Morning, Mrs. Gibbs. Doc's just coming down the street.
Is he? Seems like you're late today.
Hey, something went wrong with the separator. Don't know what it was.
Everything all right, Frank?
Oh, yes, I declare, easy as kittens.
Oh, sit down, drink your coffee. Bacon will be ready in a minute. You'll be able to get a couple hours sleep this morning, can't you?
Oh, I don't know. Mrs. Wentworth's coming in at 11. Guess I know what it's about, too. Her stomach ain't what it ought to be.
All told, you won't get more than 3 hours sleep. Frank, I don't know what's to become of you. I do wish you would go away someplace and take a rest. I think it would do you good.
We got a factory in our town, you hear it? Belongs to the Cartwrights. Makes blankets. And it's brung them a fortune.
Now, children, I won't have it. Breakfast is as good as any other meal, and I won't have you gobbling it like wolves. It'll stunt your growth. That's a fact. Wally, put away that book.
Ma, I gotta know all about Canada by 10.
You know the rules as well as I do. No books at table. As for me, I would rather have my children healthy than bright.
I'm both, Mama. You know I am. I'm the brightest room.
Eat your breakfast.
All right, I'll speak to your father about it after he's had a rest. Good morning, Myrtle.
Oh, good morning, Julia.
How's your cold?
Oh, I am still getting that tickling feeling in my throat. I told Charles I didn't know if I'd make it to choir rehearsal tonight.
Have you tried singing over your voice?
I can't seem to do that and stay on the key, so whilst I'm resting myself, I thought I'd string some of these beads for the winter.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, wonderful.
Things have been good this year.
I promised myself I'd put up 40 quarts if it kills me, and it may. You know, the children say they hate them, but they managed to get them down all winter long.
Now, Myrtle, I've got to tell you something. Because if I don't tell somebody, I will burst.
Why, Julia, yes.
Now, Myrtle, did one of those second-hand furniture men from Boston come to see you last Friday?
No,
Well, he called on me. First, I thought he was a patient wanting to see Dr. Gibbs. Then he wormed his way into my parlor, and Myrtle Webb, he offered me $350 for Grandmother Wentworth's highboy, as I am sitting here.
Why, Julia Gibbs?
He did, that old thing. Oh, why, it is so big, I didn't even know where to put it. And I almost give it to Cousin Hester Wilcox.
Well, you're going to take it, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know.
If that secondhand man's really serious about buying that, you sell it, and then you'll get to see Paris all right. You just drop some hints now and then, and here and there. That's how I got to see the Atlantic Ocean, you know. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry I mentioned it. Only it seems to me that once in your life before you die, you ought to see a country where they don't talk in English. Don't even want to.
I am
Thank you very much, ladies. Grover's Corners. Let me see. Grover's Corners lies on the old Pliocene granite of the Appalachian Range. I may say that's some of the oldest land in the world. We're very proud of that here. Of course, there are some more recent outcroppings. Sandstone, showing through a shelf of Devonian basalt with vestiges of Mesozoic shale. The postal district brings in 507 more for a total population of 3,149. Birth rates and mortality are constant by McPherson's population gauge, 6.023. Oh, thank you very much.
analysis-
Thank you very much, Professor. I know we're very much obliged to you.
Well, I guess I don't have to tell you that we're run here by a board of selectmen. All males vote at age of 21. Women vote indirect. We're lower middle class with a sprinkling of professional people and 10% illiterate laborers. Politically, we're 86% Republican, 6% Democrat, 4% Socialist, the rest indifferent.
Is there anyone here in the audience that would like to ask Mr. Webb any questions about our town?
Tell me, is there much drinking in Grover's Corner?
Well, man, I don't know what you mean by much. Saturday nights, the farmhands all gather at Ellery Greeno's stable and they holler some. And we've got one or two town drunks, but they're constantly having remorses whenever the evangelists come to town. No, ma'am, I'd say liquor ain't a regular thing in the home here, except in the medicine chest. Right, good for a snake bite, you know? Always was.
Mama, will you answer me a question? Serious?
Seriously, dear, not serious.
Seriously, will you?
Of course I will.
Mama, am I good looking?
Well, of course you are. Both my children got good features. Well, I'd be ashamed if they hadn't.
Mama, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, am I pretty?
I have already told you, yes. Now that's enough of that. You have a nice, young, pretty face. I have never heard of such foolishness.
Well, we had a real good time.
Well, you're late enough.
Oh, it ain't any later than usual, Frank.
And you standing in the corner out there gossiping with a lot of hens?
Oh, Frank, don't be grouchy now. Come on out and smell my heliotrope in the moonlight. Come on, come on, come on. Isn't that wonderful? Now, what did you do all the time I was up?
Oh, I read as usual. Well, what were the girls gossiping about tonight?
Oh, believe me, Frank, there was something to gossip about.
Simon Stimson for a gun, was he?
Ah, worst I've ever seen him. How will that end, Frank? Dr. Ferguson can't forgive him forever.
I guess I know more about Simon Stimson's affairs than anybody in this town.
Good evening, Bill.
Evening, Mr. Webb.
Quite a moon.
Yeah.
All quiet tonight?
Well, Simon Simpson is rolling around a little. Just saw his wife moving out to hunt for him. So I looked the other way. There he is now.
Oh, well, Simon, good evening. Town seems to have been ready to go to bed right away here. Maybe we should too. Can I walk along a ways with you?
I don't know how that's going to end, Mr. Webb.
Well, she's seen a peck of trouble, one thing after another. Say, Bill, if you see my son smoking, would you have a word with him? He has a lot of respect for you.
I don't think he smokes no cigarettes, Mr. Webb. Leastwise, no more than 2 or 3 a year.
Well, that's good. Well, good night, Bill.
Good night, Mr. Webb.